Well, today we're going to do something a little bit different. It's not a 12-inch figure. It's one of these Star Wars Black series, Obi Wan Kenobi. Whatever you think of the prequel trilogy, I think most people agree that Ewan McGregor was rather good as a young Obi. The likeness, I'm not sure. He could be a bank manager, don't know. So we're going to see what he paints up like, so we'll get him out and then we'll have a look and start painting. Well, I've gotten him out and it's quite a nice figure. I think the likeness is sort of there. You can do that, which is interesting. It's really well jointed. I've not really had many of these black figures. It's got a cloth robe, really nicely jointed. So it's a nice figure. You get a little lightsaber with him. So let's have a go at painting the face. Oh, that's interesting. The head comes off. That'll make it easier or much more difficult. I'm not sure. So first off, we're going to do an undercoat, and I'm going to do my usual of Cadian flesh tones, thinned down with a bit of Vallejo light flesh. So let's get that going. Yeah, you can see even with a coat in it, it does look more like Ewan McGregor even with just a base coat. It's weird, isn't it, how the plastic look of these figures doesn't do anything for the sculpts. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of coats of that and then we'll come back and start putting some detail in. Okay, so face is dry and I think you can see it's a much better likeness of Ewan McGregor than it looked when it was plastic. So all we're going to use is some flesh shade, Repaint flesh shade. I'm just going to run that into the various creases on the man's face. Let's grab a brush. Go, let that dry. Okay, so the flesh wash is dry, so what we're going to do now is blend it in using now a lightened version of the flesh shade. Not too light because we're going to do various shades of it, and this is with a pretty much a dry brush, and we're just going to blend in the patches we've put on so they don't stand out quite as much. And then using a even lighter shade, so basically just mixing a little bit of white in it, we're going to go over the highlights. And then I'm going to use a bit of red, very, very, very lightly brushed onto the cheeks. A bit of warmth to it. Okay, so then we're going to paint in, use the white to paint his eyeballs in. And then mix in a little tiny bit of red with the flesh tone. We're going to make a lip colour. I want to blend that in a little bit more. There we go. So then I'm going to paint his eyeballs, and I'm going to do them blue because I got quite light blue eyes. once that's dry, just put the pupil in using black, and then a small line above the eye to make it look like lashes. Not too bad. So then I'm going to start on the beard, so I'm going to use my lighter brown, which is Mornfang, and we're just going to start drawing the beard in. And just like that. So I'm just going to carry on with that, and then we'll come back and see what it's like. Okay, so I've painted in some of his beard. I'm going to do his eyebrows now. There we go. The hair, I'm going to do a base coat of the Mornfang brown all over, and then start to shade that in. But first off, I'm going to use a slightly lighter brown to add a bit of texture to the beard, and I'm going to use Bugman's Glow, which is almost a reddy brown. There we go. So I'm going to paint the hair, then we'll come back and shade that. Okay, so I've added a bit of darker brown just in the creases of the hair. So now we're going to dry brush some lighter brown. So I'm just going to mix a bit of white with the brown, because I don't really want the reddy brown of Bugman's Glow. There we go, that's pretty good. Again, a really nice likeness. I think that's coming along nicely. On the body, all I've done is touched up the scarf, so I'm just going to lightly use the same brown for his hair on that, just bring up the details. I've touched up some of the belt area. I'm just going to do a bit of dry brushing. The body's pretty good on this. Not bad at all. So let's pop that head back on. There we go. There's Ewan McGregor. I think that's a really nice likeness actually in the end. So yeah, so I might pick up some more of these Black Series ones. They seem to be in all the cheap shops at the moment. I think his feet are on the wrong way round. They are, aren't they? His boots are on the wrong feet, or his feet are on the wrong... How bizarre. Oh well, it's going to stay like that. I might put some hot water on it, see if I can change it. But yeah, so all in all, I'm pretty pleased with that. That's quite a nice Ewan McGregor look. Well, thanks for watching. If you want to see more of these Black Series, let me know down below. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. And I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching then. Bye.